Ever noticed how noodles in Sikkim taste like the ones in Tibet? Or how momos, those little pockets of joy, appear from Ladakh to Darjeeling? That's not coincidence. That's history served hot. Long before borders or passports, there was a road that carried not just silk and salt, but soups, stories, and survival. They called it the Old Silk Route. It wound from the humid plains of Bengal, through Zuluk's dizzying bends, across Nathang Valley's icy breath, and up to the sky-high gates of Nathula, onward to the wind-whipped markets of Tibet. Every traveler, every yak, every bowl of broth carried something precious, a bit of home and a taste of somewhere new. Up here, food wasn't art. It was survival. Every dish had a reason. Every bite had a purpose. Barley flour, or tsampa, mixed with yak butter. Tea pressed into bricks so solid they could be traded or boiled for warmth. And chirpy, dried cheese, chewed like gum to fight the cold. A Sikkimese trader and a Tibetan herder sharing Thukpa beside a wind-torn tent. No language, just warmth and steam. That's how recipes migrated. How tsampa met ghee. How mustard greens met noodles. How a meal became a map, drawn not on paper, but on the tongue. The Old Silk Route was no gentle journey. It was a test of lungs, legs, and longing. Caravans climbed into air so thin even the yaks gasped. Avalanches erased trails overnight. Bandits prowled the shadows, but what waited ahead was worth every frozen breath. At markets of Kalimpong and Lhasa, silk met salt, tea met turmeric, butter met jaggery. Every trade was a conversation between civilizations that never shared a language, but always shared a taste. Food became the most loyal traveler crossing mountains long after empires fell. Centuries have passed since the last yak bell echoed on these slopes, but the Old Silk Route still lives, not in ruins or relics, but in recipes. Taste a bowl of Thukpa in Gangtok, or sip butter tea in Ladakh, and you're tasting the legacy of those who once traded salt for silk and stories for survival. Because history, like salt, never disappears. It just dissolves into the next meal. The momo you hold today, soft, steaming, filled with spice, is the great-grandchild of 1,000 meals shared between strangers in the cold. Because the Silk Route didn't just connect markets, it connected mouths, and through them, memories. The Old Silk Route, where flavor outlived empires. The road itself may be gone, but its flavor endures. Stuffing may differ, but it is essentially the same momo spreading warmth with its steam across the mountains of Ladakh, Tibet, Sikkim, Nepal, and Bhutan.